What if the one room in your home you trust the most was actually working against you? Your bedroom, the space that's supposed to be your retreat, where your body recharges, your mind resets, and your soul can finally breathe. But for many older adults, there are things quietly lurking in the bedroom, things you've likely gotten used to over the years, that might be stealing your energy, harming your sleep, and slowly wearing down your health. And you wouldn't even know it. I'm not just talking about uncomfortable mattresses or clutter. I'm talking about hidden risks, from dust-triggering fabrics to devices that mess with your brainwaves, that can seriously impact how you feel, function, and heal at night. So here's what we're doing today. We're going to uncover 6 things that should be removed from your bedroom, especially if you're over 60. Things that may seem small, but carry big consequences. And yes, there's one thing near the end that most people never consider. But once you hear it, you'll never look at your bedroom the same way again. So stick with me, because these changes could give you deeper sleep, clearer mornings, and a whole new sense of energy you thought was long gone. Let's get started. Let's start with the one thing your head touches every single night. Your pillow. It feels familiar, comfortable. You've had it for years, and it still feels fine, right? But here's the truth. If your pillow is older than 2 years, it's very likely damaging your health. Because inside that pillow, invisible to the eye, is an entire community of dust mites, old skin cells, bacteria, and in many cases, mold spores. Sound dramatic? Let's break it down. Over time, your pillow absorbs everything: sweat, skin, hair oils, saliva, even the residue from lotion and shampoo. Now combine that with the warm, dark environment under your head every night. You've created the perfect storm for microscopic organisms to grow. And where there are dust mites, there's waste. And that waste is a major allergy trigger. Waking up with a stuffy nose, congested throat, scratchy eyes. You might blame age or pollen, but it could be your pillow feeding your symptoms one night at a time. And let's not forget your skin. Ever wonder why you're getting more redness or breakouts than you used to? It might not be hormones. It might be the dirty surface your skin is resting on for a third of your life. The solution? Swap your pillow every 18 to 24 months. Choose hypoallergenic options, memory foam, latex, or down alternatives that resist dust mites and bacteria. And invest in a zippered pillow protector, not just a pillowcase, a true barrier. Wash both your case and protector every week in hot water, because your pillow should support your neck and your health, not make you sick in your sleep. Now, let's go lower, beneath the bed, the place we shove boxes, storage bins, old keepsakes, wrapping paper, maybe even forgotten shoes from the 90s. Here's the thing, even though you can't see it, your body can feel it. Clutter under your bed creates poor airflow, traps dust, and turns that space into a dust mite haven. Worse, that energy builds. Studies show that clutter, even hidden clutter, can subtly raise your stress levels and disrupt your sleep. Why? Because your brain is constantly scanning your environment, even during sleep, and clutter signals chaos. Let me ask you this. Have you ever walked into a clean, minimalist hotel room and instantly felt relaxed? That's what your bedroom should feel like. But when there's chaos under your bed, your brain stays slightly alert, even as you sleep. And the older we get, the harder it becomes to reach deep, healing stages of sleep. Don't let a pile of dusty boxes ruin your recovery. So here's your move. Clear it, all of it. Vacuum thoroughly under your bed. Yes, even the corners. If you must store something under there, use tightly sealed plastic bins with lids. No cardboard, no open baskets. But ideally, leave it empty. Let your body breathe easy. We all love a bedroom that smells fresh and clean. Lavender, linen, vanilla. Instant calm, right? But behind that pleasant scent may be a toxic brew that's quietly affecting your lungs, your sleep, and even your hormones. Most plug-in air fresheners, sprays, and popular scented candles contain VOCs, volatile organic compounds. These are chemicals that, when released into the air, can irritate your respiratory system, trigger allergies, and even disrupt your endocrine system. You won't notice it right away, but over weeks, months, and years, those scents build up in your bedding, your carpet, and, most importantly, your lungs. And if you already have asthma, allergies, or sensitive sinuses, those clean scents can make things worse, not better. So what's the alternative? First, ditch the synthetic stuff. Read labels. If it says fragrance without an ingredient list, that's a red flag. Instead, go natural. Use a high-quality essential oil diffuser. Just a few drops of real lavender or eucalyptus can do more for your rest than any chemical blend ever could. Or try a beeswax candle scented with essential oils. Cleaner burn, better for your health. Want to take it even further? Add a natural air-purifying plant to your room, like a snake plant or peace lily. They pull toxins from the air while releasing fresh oxygen. Your lungs will thank you, your sleep will deepen, and you'll be breathing actual freshness, not just the illusion of it. We've all been told to block the light for better sleep. Blackout curtains, thick drapes, shades that could black out a solar eclipse. But here's what no one tells you. When used the wrong way, these sleep aids could actually be keeping you tired, depressed, and sluggish, especially as you get older. Here's why. Your body's natural circadian rhythm, your internal clock, is regulated by light. In the morning, sunlight triggers your body to stop producing melatonin, the sleep hormone, and start producing serotonin, which gives you energy, mood, and clarity. But if your bedroom stays pitch black well into the morning, your brain doesn't get the memo. You stay in sleep mode. Even after 8 hours of sleep, you can wake up groggy, foggy, and flat out off. And that's not all. Thick curtains can also trap stale air, dust, and moisture, especially if they're rarely opened. That's a recipe for mustiness, breathing issues, and poor air quality. So what do? Still use blackout curtains at night. Yes, they help block noise and light pollution. But in the morning, open them fully. Let the sunlight in for at least 15 to 30 minutes to reset your brain and boost your mood. Even better, use light filtering curtains that let in soft, natural morning light while still maintaining your privacy. Because natural light doesn't just wake you up, it heals, it uplifts. And after 60, we need all the help we can get. This one's tough. We all love to unwind in bed with our favorite shows, but having a TV in the bedroom might be doing serious damage to your sleep quality and even your cognitive health. Let's be honest, it starts with one episode, then another. Before you know it, the clock says 12:30 a.m. and your brain feels wired, not relaxed. TV emits blue light just like phones, and that blue light delays melatonin production, which means your body can't fall asleep naturally. But it's not just the light, it's the content. Watching emotionally charged news, your stress hormones spike. Intense drama or thrillers, your heart rate increases. Even funny shows can activate your mind just when it should be winding down. So here's a better approach. Create a new evening routine. Turn off the TV at least 1 hour before bed. Replace screen time with soft music, reading, or gentle stretching. If you must watch something, do it in the living room and train your brain to see the bedroom as a rest-only zone. You'll fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up without that mental cloud TV can leave behind. Now, we've talked about the pillow full of allergens, the dust and chaos hiding under your bed, the scented fresheners quietly polluting your lungs, the curtains blocking the sun, and your mood, and the TV that steals your sleep and clutters your mind. But this last one, number 6, it's the one most people never think about, and it might be the most important one of all, because unlike the others, this one doesn't take up space. You can't touch it, you can't see it, but it's there, hovering, buzzing, always on. Let's talk about EMFs, electromagnetic fields. and why the quietest thing in your bedroom could be one of the biggest threats to your long-term health. Now, before you roll your eyes and think, "Oh, here we go, some conspiracy theory," stay with me. This isn't about fear, it's about awareness. And when you're over 60, protecting your sleep, your brain, and your nervous system becomes more important than ever. So here's what we know. EMFs are emitted by nearly every electronic device in your room: your phone, your wireless router, your digital alarm clock, even your Kindle or Bluetooth speaker. They produce invisible waves of energy. And while individually they seem small, the cumulative load on your body, especially while you sleep, can be profound. Why? Because when you're asleep, your brain is trying to detox. Your cells are repairing. Your nervous system is resetting. But if you're sleeping with a phone on your nightstand, a charging cable next to your head, and a wireless router in the same room, your body is being bombarded all night long by low-level electrical signals. And here's what's been reported in people sensitive to EMFs: trouble falling or staying asleep, headaches, tinnitus ringing in the ears, brain fog, anxiety or irritability, waking up feeling like you never fully rested. Sound familiar? Now science is still catching up on long-term effects. But here's what doctors and sleep experts agree on. Your bedroom should be a place of rest, not radiation. And with a few simple steps, you can minimize EMF exposure and give your body the true rest it deserves. Here's how. 1. Move your phone out of the bedroom. Yes, really. If you need it for emergencies, at least keep it across the room and in airplane mode overnight. No more buzzing, flashing, or background signals. 2. Unplug anything you don't need. Your lamp can stay. But that extra extension cord with 6 things plugged in, unplug it while you sleep. Same goes for unused chargers, humidifiers with Wi-Fi, and smart devices. 3. Turn off or move your Wi-Fi router. If it's in your bedroom, relocate it to a different room, or set it to shut off automatically at night with a timer plug. Your body needs a break from the signals. 4. Go old school with your alarm. Instead of relying on your phone, buy a simple battery-powered alarm clock. No Bluetooth, no noise, no light pollution. These changes may seem small, but the impact can be huge, especially for sleep depth, mental clarity, and reducing that wired but tired feeling many older adults struggle with. Sometimes what you don't see is exactly what your body is battling, so give yourself the gift of true rest. Remove the invisible clutter and let your brain and body restore in peace. Let's step back for a moment. Your bedroom is your recovery room. It's where your body gets to heal, where your brain clears out toxins, where your immune system reboots, where your memories consolidate and your cells repair. It's not just a place with a bed, it's your foundation. And that means everything in it. Every item, every scent, every habit either helps you heal or quietly chips away at your well-being. Now here's the beautiful part. Every single one of these is fixable. You don't need thousands of dollars. You don't need to remodel your room. You just need awareness and a willingness to make your bedroom work for you again. So here's my challenge for you. Pick one thing from this list. Just one. Maybe it's clearing the clutter. Maybe it's buying a new pillow. Maybe it's finally leaving your phone in the kitchen overnight. Whatever it is, do it tonight. And then tomorrow, notice how you feel. Do it again the next day. And slowly, gently, your bedroom will become the healing space it was always meant to be. Because your sleep isn't a luxury. It's your medicine. It's your recharge. It's the single most powerful thing you can do every day to protect your brain, your body, and your future. If you've made it all the way to the end of this video, I want to hear from you. Which of these 6 things surprised you the most? Was there one that's in your bedroom right now? Or maybe all 6? Leave a comment below and type the word cleared if you're planning to start making changes today. And if you found this helpful, please don't keep it to yourself. Send it to a loved one, a friend, or anyone else who could benefit from creating a healthier home. Because sometimes it's not what we add, it's what we remove that makes all the difference.